Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. We're doing Tour de Zwift. We're doing the B here. We're just gonna chill with 130 of our closest friends. Have a good time, chit chat. It's Sunday. A typical Sunday chill ride and chat. Hopefully you're having a fantastic weekend. This is stage 8, Tour de Zwift. We're doing I think the big flat route. Hey Darren, hey George. We're not really racing, we're just gonna chill and find our people and go for a chill ride around Watopia. It's just a ride, it's just a ride. Although people ride these rides like they're races. I'm too broken. You pushed it this morning, man. You look good. You look good this morning, Darren. That was a great effort. Cat D Darren in the house. No doubt. Yeah, I just because we got ZRacing on Monday and WTRL on Tuesday. Sunday is just kind of a chillax kind of thing. I'll have to fight off the tendency to chase, which I do every once in a while. I'm sure you guys know what that's like when you get the person ahead of you. You want to get attached to that wheel, even though you're just trying to really just kind of relax. I was looking at doing a workout, but I have to figure out how to kind of structure thing with the races and all that kind of stuff. So I saw Darren this morning. I'm sure George, you got into something too. I had Darren's stuff going and a friend who's a Twitcher who builds models this morning. So did that while I made my breakfast and drank my coffee and got some other things done and worked on some YouTube stuff and just kind of lazy Sunday did a bit, and then took the dog for a nice hour and a bit walk, and he enjoyed that as he always does. And now we are here. The big flat 8. I think it's like 31.4 kilometers, one lap. Should be, well, it's going to be chill. It's going to be chill for me. And you're probably going to see this pack zoom off. Lazy Sundays are the best, my man. Lazy Sundays are the best. And it's got a few more kilometers to go. I like to my minimum ride week currently is about 250. Generally I've been pushing the three-ish, 350, sometimes 4. It just depends. But this week we've definitely lowered that load. Kind of want to ride this in zone 2, but like I said, I have a bad habit sometimes. You should try it out, Darren. It is, it's good. I think a lot of times we have the propensity to overtrain. It's a muckle again. It's a brutal course. I enjoy it, but it's not built for me. I don't know what the strategy is going to be there. Yeah, a lot of the Scotland courses I like, but they tend to be a little tough. Yeah, this is my everything but tiny races. Tiny races, I haven't got it to work properly yet. But I built this. I think it looks a little better. Has a little more kind of graphic information, which is good. Although I don't know why the group browser is not showing. There's always kind of like something going on. It should be there, but it's not. Maybe once we get moving, it'll reset. Maybe we'll try that. Anyways, we're off. Yeah, just like things looking a little bit different is all. Somebody's going off the front at 645 watts. Yeah, thanks, man. It's took a bit, but it seems to work. Except for the groups thing, which I don't know why is currently being difficult. There we go. Settings, always in the settings. Yeah, I've been monetized for years, Darren. I have been, YouTube pays me every month. So, I mean, I have no complaints in that department. That's why I try to do those little things every stream, shout guys out, add links to my channel page, just try to drive traffic to all you guys. Because I know when I started out, that first little while, it's a grind. And it's tough. And I remember those days a lot, right? So it's kind of like, if I can make people's lives easier and help people grow, that's great. I mean, the big thing with everybody that kind of rides bike is we're all brothers and sisters and we all love the sport. So I just like helping out that community as much as I can. It's, I think it's important. Fitness is important. You know, cycling is a great sport for people of all ages. You know, it's been great for me. And yeah, you know, like the communities that we have going, every little bit, you know, helps. And so I always try to, like, if there's a stream, even if I can't watch fully, I try to pop on there, throw some chat messages in. You know, sometimes I'll throw it on mute and do my thing and kind of like keep it running, because all those things like watch time, everything like that helps. You know, and it's important to build everybody up that you can. I got a little frustrated with the screen where I add people in on my channel page. Like I went to add guys like RT, and you've got to search And because it's RT and there's so many RTs, I just can't get them on there. So I got to figure out how to make those things a little more better. You know, and YouTube constantly changes, and there's a whole bunch of things that are going on. Well, and that's exactly it, right? It's that's the goal. I mean, the best thing, I mean, when you start a YouTube channel, depending on what it is, a lot of people go in it for a wide variety of reasons. My advice is always do something you enjoy, do something you love, and then, you know, just do it. And your tribe will find you. I mean, at the end of the day, like, whether I had YouTube or not, I would be doing this ride. You know, and it just, because I enjoy it. It's part of my day, part of my routine. And a lot of people get into that trap where they feel they got to keep on, you know, producing content, and they chase viewers and algorithms and all sorts of stuff, and they end up burning themselves out, which isn't good. What I love about the community that we have and the people that we have is everybody's really focused on, you know, having fun, racing, getting a little bit better, no matter what skill or level you are, or where your peak is going to be. I mean, everybody's doing it for different reasons, but everybody's super supportive. And that's like the most important thing, I think, at the end of the day, is that we are all super supportive of each other. You know, we can be competitive, we can be competitors, we can compete against each other, but at the end of the day, we got everybody's back. You know, I think I was saying to George the other day, and on the other stream, that, you know, even though we're competitors, and even though, you know, you might not win, you should be happy for people. And always, you know, be positive. That's a nice big group here. It's going to be a nice, quick ride if we manage to stay with a big group like this. So what I like about Sauce is that you see those points for the grade. So it just doesn't show 1 or 2. You kind of know where you're at. And that draft gauge in the middle. Really helpful. So I'm curious, Darren, how many rest days do you take? Or are you taking any? Same with you, George. What's your routine like? Did you guys take rest days? We're just going to sit back here and get the best draft that we can. Good and chill. So today's Super Bowl Sunday. It's a big American football game here. Everybody goes crazy about, that I have zero interest in. And because Taylor Swift is dating one of the players, it has become this media frenzy. If I rest, my resting heart rate is above normal, or if I've had a poor night's sleep. I assume you have a coach, Darren, that you are on some form of training plan for your running at least. Like today I debated about riding. But I just had a slow start to the day was really what it was. I always take at least one complete day off the bike. Usually that's a weight day, an upper body weight day, so legs get a complete rest, which is all right. Oh, nice. Nice. Now that certification comes from where? Is it like here? We have what's called the National Coaches Certification Program. So NCCP. I am an NCCP coach, not for cycling, but yeah, I imagine sport governing body, is that how that works over there? Funny thing is, I really do need a coach, in the sense that I don't necessarily do what's best for me. And sometimes I do things when I know better. Not a good trait. Imagine this group's going to get broken up a bit here. Whew. Whew. few more fell off the back there. Probably gonna gobble up a couple of these guys. Whew. It is not. Yeah, I know, I'm not taking it easy like I should be. I know, I know. See, I'm a bad coach. How's it going way past fast? You still skiing, snowboarding? Or are you down south now? Nice. Did you get that parked for your brake lines yet? Oh no. Yeah, it shouldn't be hard to find. I mean, he did. He also pointed out I'm working way too hard for what I said I was going to do. Which is true. Yeah, they'll just have a little parts bin full of them. I mean, because they just sell loose hose and you got to sell that with it, so. It's funny, like I said, it's just, you see a group, you know you can stick with it. You don't want to really lose the free draft. So you end up working harder to stay with something that is outside of what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah. I'm usually good. As long as I don't get distracted, which happens. I try to watch movies when I do so too. And I found I can't watch anything with any kind of action, because then I just get going. It's a weird thing. Hey Simon, how's it going? I'm supposed to be chilling out today. So far we're failing at that. So if I didn't mention it already, I did not get my draw into Unbound. So I am not doing Unbound gravel, which kind of sucks. But I had plans to visit a friend in Kansas while I was down there, who lives in Kansas. So a little disappointing, but we'll always put in for next year. Struggling after my KISS 100 attempt. It sounds fun. Yeah, you know, it's whatever. There's local races that I can do. It's not a huge loss. The big appeal was to see Matt, but I imagine whew. Thanks for the cowbell, Simon.
Ale, 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 ale. Ale, 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 ale.
All right, George, appreciate you dropping in, man. You have yourself a good sleep and recovery. I'll be checking out your hill race later. Ooh, what do we got? 5K. Considering I was going to chill out on this, I am not chilling out. Well, I am, but I'm not. Just trying to lap up all that free draft. Free speed. It's weird on the mini map. I see dots going the other way. Whew. Whew. Zone 2 ride. Getting there. There we go. Stage 8 done. Was it a zone 2 ride? Absolutely not.
Ale, 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 ale.
Thanks, Simon. Thanks for the LA. See, this is why I need to do a zone 2 ride. I just gotta drop myself in Tempest Fugit. Nobody around, no numbers, nothing. Because 100% went way harder than I should have. I mean, my goal was to keep my heart rate at like between 100 and 110 for this ride. And right now it's sitting at 140. And that's not where we want it to be. It's funny, I see them before they fire. I have the sound turned down just so you guys don't get the sound. So unless I put the headset in, I don't hear them, but I see them. I see them pop, which is cool. I think I'm gonna add a few more. Got some more ideas for some cool ones, I think. And then I'm contemplating putting a little bit of a border around. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I just like things looking really kind of cool and a little bit different. Like I said, I got the HUD working to a point where I like it. So that's awesome. Except anytime you finish an event, the HUD from Zwift pops back up. I appreciate it, Simon. Thanks for dropping in. I'm just gonna spin my legs and be off here shortly anyways. So I appreciate it, man. Appreciate the LAs and the cowbells, my man. And the chat. You take her easy. Have a great rest of your weekend. And we'll catch you later. Whew. Where are we at kilometer-wise? 31.5. Sorry, 32.7. That ticker's off. Oh, that was just for the stage. That's why. All right. We're just gonna roll over 33 here, I think. Call it a ride. Again, appreciate it, guys. Thanks, everybody. Simon, George, Darren, everybody that dropped in, appreciate the support. I know these aren't as exciting as racing. We're just kind of chilling out. But nonetheless, fun time. If you're watching this on the replay, by all means, smash that like button. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. You'll also see on the right hand of your screen the chat. And there's a bunch of great people in that chat that Zwift race as well. So if you need to get your Zwift racing fix, by all means, check everybody out. George, Simon, Darren, everybody. And if you're watching other rides, there's a bunch of other great people in there as well. YouTube should link you directly to their channels. So by all means do that until we get a raid feature here on YouTube. Unfortunately, I have to leave you hanging if you're just joining in. But fun ride. Like I said, went a little harder than I should have, but that's okay. So hope you guys have a great week. ZRacing tomorrow, 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We should be doing WTRL around 5:20 Standard Time on Tuesday. Tiny races every Saturday. I have a lot of fun. Until next time, see ya.